60s or 70. But these tractors, these Magnums, and if you have one, you know what I'm talking about. It can be in the dead middle of winter, like it could be below 20 and in the teens, and maybe below 10. But if the sun is out, you're probably gonna have to turn the air conditioning on just a little bit, or open a window, because this glass in here is like a greenhouse. Like I'm gonna have to turn the AC on. I'm hot right now, and it's 60 out, 68 out, whatever. I don't know. So yeah, like I said, if you have a Magnum, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's something I've noticed about Magnums. Even at night, like at night, the heat coming off the engine, this cab gets pretty hot still. So I have the AC in the 7120 set exactly where I want it. So at night, I can turn the fan to 1, to setting number 1, and it'll keep me cool enough, and so I won't get hot from the heat of the motor, but I'm not getting freezing cold. So. Okay, so first load for the day. We got a little traffic in here, which is okay. We got 2 semis right in front of me, that little semi over there. And then we got a grain truck in front of him right there, and then we got a semi actually behind the Mac there. Right? No, I think it's the grain truck behind him, never mind. So we're looking at probably about 45-ish minutes in here, which is okay. I don't care. So we'll just chill. I got my cookies and my Pepsi, and we're just gonna chill in here for a little while. One thing, there is a 4th leg over here at this elevator. It's pretty tiny. I shouldn't say really tiny. That small one there. The gentleman who used to own this, he would buy Plenish beans, and Plenish beans came and went, like most things do anyway. But so this little pit here was supposed to be for Plenish beans, but I have only seen a semi dump in there one time, and that was eons ago. So it's just a little tiny pit. It's not really a pit. It's just basically one of those little conveyor pits. Like it's a paddles, and it just takes it. There doesn't really dump into much. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, nobody uses this leg anymore, and it goes into these 2 bins, as you can see up there in the distributor. So we did sort of get the problem with our big leg solved. The bearing went out in the shaft that goes through, but it's on the gearbox side on the top, and I guess the gearbox is welded to the leg or something, which I'm not sure why, but so that's gonna be a little bit difficult. I'm sure we're just gonna pump it full of grease and run it for the rest of the year. That leg is supposed to have a automatic turn on and off, so when the dryer gets done, when the dryer gets done, it kicks on the bottom cross auger in the dryer, and the cross auger going from the dryer to the leg, and it's supposed to kick the leg on too, and then when all that turns off, it's supposed to turn the leg off. But that automatic function doesn't work, so the leg has to run all the time. So that's an hour and a half between dumps, and it's only carrying grain or corn for what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? How long? I don't know how long it takes to unload that dryer. So, yeah, that's what the problem with our big leg was. All right, so as you can tell, we are on the other end of the field, the west end. Down there's the farm where the silo is. That combine isn't the grain tank, and you can see there he has a partial pass shelled. That combine grain tank doesn't hold a round of corn, so we have to park a set of wagons down here at this end of the field. So I'm doing that so tomorrow we can really go hard at it. Hopefully, wish me luck, but hopefully we don't lose a hitch pin safety clip in the corn stalks here because the corn's so tall. Usually we lose 1 or 2 a year. It really can't be helped. The way we're doing it, Tim got a hitch pin that has the safety clip connected to a chain, which is not uncommon. But yeah, this is the first year of us doing it, so wish me luck here as we go into the treachery. I try to keep it in between the rows as much as possible, but that doesn't always happen. So make sure we're straight so we don't look stupid here. Yep, we didn't lose it, thank goodness. All right, let's check the back wagon, make sure we didn't lose that one either. Okay, so far so good. So good on safety clips. Let's hope it stays that way for a little while. Alright, now back up to the farm to get the J&M wagons and head on back to town. Okay, so we're done with over at Tim's, and we gave a shot to a cow, that cow at Grandma's, and looks like we got enough oil in this thing. We're gonna go hook this up to the flail mower, Uncle Greg's flail mower, if I can get the dipstick back in. There we go. So I can go mow some hay tomorrow morning. We moved the combine up to Bunker Hill. Or over to Bunker Hill. Uncle Dan has a field over there. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna shell anything tonight, but I could be wrong, so. guys, girl. So apparently, I guess, the mama right there, she had the calf, and she must not have passed any afterbirth stuff, because she was she had some, yeah, I know, her calf's right there, we're good. She had some mucousy white stuff coming out of her butt there, and that means something was getting infected inside of her. So we gave her a shot of, I'm not even sure what it's called. It would be sort of like an abortion shot, sort of, but it essentially makes the uterus contract, and it should pass the placenta if yeah, he's right there, if it works right and if we did it right. So everything went well. I got here just about right as they were pushing her into the head chute, and she just ran right in there, and we gave her the shot real quick and then backed her out, and now she's chilling with her little calf. So you guys better go inside tonight. I got down here this morning, and they're both standing outside and laying in the straw. I'm like, come on, it's 38 degrees outside, get inside. Like, okay, but whatever. So so yeah, today Tim didn't do anything. He was mowing. So and he had a load from last night for me to take in, and then he had a load that he had shelled today. So but tomorrow we're gonna hit it hard. We're gonna knock out some acres, and then we have off of school next week, on next Wednesday. So I will be, well, that's our target date to get everything done over there. So yeah, so we should be done by next Wednesday, and then the week after that's my fall break. So, but obviously if we're done before then, I'll be around home here. So yeah, today wasn't a very busy day, but make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a very, very busy day, because I have to mow, and then I'm going to shell corn all day. So yep, I guess, like I said, that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed the video. And I guess, until next time, tomorrow, Kolbe out.